wherever they are. Next question.
Do you like chocolate cake?
Yes, Liam, I love chocolate cake. Do you? I especially enjoy it with a tall glass of milk and a big scoop of vanilla ice cream. Speaking of ice cream, check out our next question.
Is there gonna be any more ice cream parlors?
Hello, Mr. Mayor. When's Cold Stone Creamery going to be ready?
Well, David, as you can see, construction is coming along nicely on the Cold Stone Creamery and Starbucks coffee shop located near the corner of Green Tree and Egg Harbor Roads. Here's what it looked like back in January, and here's what it looked like earlier this month. If things keep moving along at this rate, they should be ready for a grand opening before the summer. But Sydney, that's not the only new ice cream parlor we're getting in Washington Township. Right across the street from Cold Stone Creamery, Brewster's Real Ice Cream will also be opening soon. Brewster's is a chain of specialty ice cream shops that features an old-fashioned ice cream parlor experience. You'll also be able to get a sundae at Nifty 50s when it opens its restaurant and miniature golf course on the Black Horse Pike. Construction is coming along nicely there too. Nucci's Italian Water Ice, located right across the street from Skater's Choice, recently opened. So after you go for a skate, you can go out for a treat. And don't forget Rita's Water Ice, the new walk-up shop recently opened in Harbor Plaza on Egg Harbor Road. Rita's offers many flavors of water ice and soft serve ice cream to go. The weather is getting warmer, kids. We'll have plenty of places to cool off with fresh ice cream very soon. So David and Sydney, there's your ice cream update, but it seems more kids are wondering what new restaurants and stores are coming to town. Check out our next question.
I was wondering if there are any new stores or restaurants coming into Washington Township this year. Mr. Mayor, are we going to get any more stores in town? Are we going to get any good stores like Target?
Well, Bethany, I don't know if you'll consider any of the other new stores coming to town as good as Target, but I'm happy to tell you that your favorite store is getting even bigger and better. Target received planning board approval to expand their existing store. They're adding over 9,000 square feet to their sales floor, employee space, stock storage, and building a larger entrance. The building will also be updated. And yes, Alyssa and Christopher, we are getting some new stores and restaurants in town. Let me tell you about them. We've talked before on Ask the Mayor about Cross Keys Place, but maybe you kids missed it. Next to Home Depot on the bypass will be a large retail area with stores including Old Navy, Pier 1 Imports, Michael's Crafts, and Bed Bath & Beyond. At the corner of Fry's Mill and Watson Drive, where the new PNC Bank is being built, we'll also have more retail space and a new restaurant. Additionally, we're in discussions with developers who want to build a hotel conference center on Delsea Drive with several restaurants and retail stores. Super Wawa will open soon on the Black Horse Pike. We're also getting 2 new drugstores in town, CVS Pharmacy at the corner of Route 42 and Johnson Road, and Walgreens Pharmacy at the corner of Egg Harbor and Gantown Roads. So get ready, kids, with all these new stores and restaurants coming to town. You'll be able to shop till you drop. Next question.
Mr. Mayor, there's an empty field filled with high grass and trash and nothing else in the neighborhood Carlton Run and Renfield. I think we should put a park there. What do you think?
Jordan, I would love to put a park or recreation field on that land. The problem is, it does not belong to us. It's private property. I'll be honest with you, Jordan, we actually have pursued purchasing that piece of property from the landowners, but our attempts have been unsuccessful. We can continue talking with the owners, but you know what they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. In the meantime, I have to agree with you, Jordan, the field is rather unsightly. Maybe you can help organize a neighborhood cleanup committee and try to spruce it up. I'll do whatever I can to help. Call my office and we'll get the ball rolling. The number is 589-0575. Our last question comes to us by email from 10-year-old David, who writes, Dear Mr. Moriarty, I love basketball. Basketball is my life. My dad says we can't keep the basketball court in the street. I want to know why not. There was a free throw contest coming up and I'm a pretty good foul shooter, but I have to practice and there's more room in the street than in my driveway. Well, I'm sorry, David, but your dad is right. We have a local ordinance, number 216-15, that prohibits placement of freestanding structures on sidewalk, streets, and right-of-ways because they could prohibit pedestrians and interfere with vehicle traffic. It's a safety concern. That's why the ordinance was drafted. Now, while that does include basketball poles, hockey nets, and other sports-related equipment, it also includes trash cans, dumpsters, or any other demolition materials and any goods, wares, or recreational structures for sale or storage. So you see, you're not the only one affected by this law. You're just going to have to practice those free throws in the driveway or come on out to the park and maybe I'll shoot some hoops with you.